Lazima muongee sasa. Mimi nimeanza kazi. 1 2 mic testing. Hello. 1 2 1 2 1 2 mic testing. Hello. 1 2 mic testing. Guys, how are you people doing? Tell me. Things are now good over here. Things are fine. We are doing fine, and we are doing all this just because of you guys. You love us, we love you, and that is it. We are here for you, and you're also there for us. So welcome. Tell me how you guys are doing. Am I loud and clear? Guys, am I loud and clear? I'm just doing this because of you. Shule ya upili. Guys, iko hapa. Guys, let me know for those guys who have just joined this live stream. We are just started. This is the beginning, guys. This is not the end. We have just started, and let me know, guys, if we are. Am I clear? Am I loud? Doreen Small, how are you? You are the first person. Thank you very much for actually showing up. Doreen Small, how is Jamaica? I'm doing fine, Doreen. Let me know if I'm loud and clear. Let me know if just I'm loud and clear. Yeah, blessings, Doreen. God bless you. Today, let me try to actually preach like how, in the Bible, in the book of Jeremiah sent. No, I cannot make it. I cannot make it. I will just remain Kamanja teacher, Kamanja the coach, but I don't want to. I don't want to tell people that, I can also do something in preaching. I can't. Yes, clear Jamaica, sunny and very hot. Say hi to my Jamaican brothers and sisters wherever they are. Say hi to them. So good, guys. Number one rule, as you join me, actually donate those likes. Just give me the likes, donate the likes. I need double tap the screen, and that is what. Number two rule, if you are very new and you are coming across this channel for the first time, guys, this is your time to actually interact with me. This is your time to subscribe, and when you subscribe, kindly don't forget to actually turn on that notification bell so that when I'm around, you are notified. 8 guys, 4 likes. And B, I see you and B. How is UK and B? We lost today in Singapore, actually. Tottenham actually beat us 1-0. We were down. My team also lost in the nationals. So I'm dull. I'm dull. Rose Green, I see you. Yes, I see you, Rose Green. How are you? Monica, how are you? I see you, Monica. Tell me, how are you doing? How have you been? Guys, this is the village and we have so much things. I told you, number one, if I get this, I get that. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be like this. But I want to tell you that things are going to change. Things are going to change. All in all, welcome. Drama after drama. When are these dramas going to actually, who is going to become the loser? Who is going to become the winner at the end of these dramas? So guys, I have a very interesting story to tell you today. Very, very interesting story. So you don't just come in and go. Take your seat, relax. Make sure you are near to your screen so that you get me correctly, because today, and I've told you today, liars have been exposed. We want to know why the village is always chaotic, why the village is becoming always chaotic, and we have a reason, and that reason is with us today. But remember, guys, I told you it's not a must that we come up, we keep on do this, do that, do this. Sometimes you guys, because you are our good family, because you guys support us, you are there for us, we do this for you guys. it's good you come up and like tell somebody, no, can you try this and try this, so that you can actually see what you can do. So that is it. I'm gonna be like starting right away what we want to say, but before that, I want to actually extend my appreciation to you guys. Number one, one of my good subscribers, don't worry, that is Kim. Kim is noisy at this time, but he is about to sleep. Kim here. Yes, I want to extend this my happiness, my appreciation to you guys for, you know, when you're being helped, when somebody actually reaches out for you, you are supposed to come out and say no, gratitude. And that is what I'm saying. So one of my subscribers by the name Maureen actually did something for me. And I'm very happy when I see this stand, and I'm like, oh, guys, what I've been using. But don't worry, actually, don't worry, because we always make steps. That is part of progress. When we move forward with you. When we do this, we do it with you. And that is how I said, wow, wherever she is, guys, let us wish her well. Let us pray for her that God bless her again, so that she can get what she actually, let her add to what she actually had in her pockets. God is going to bless her. Number two, I want to extend my greetings, my uttermost greetings from me and also from my family. You know, boys have closed, they are at home. Everybody, my wife is there and everything. And they're actually saying hi and hello to you guys. Wherever you are, receive their greetings. I can see my eldest son is busy. He came today, but he's just busy because homework. He is here for actually some 4 weeks. After those 4 weeks, he'll be actually again running to school. So it's work after work. It's work after work. So let me know who is saying hi to who. Yeah, let me know. Guys, for those guys who are in the chat, let us double those likes. Let us take the likes to 15 so that we start. That is a challenge. Challenge number one, let us take the likes to 15. Actually, from 6 to 15. Then we move forward. 6, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Now it's 6 to 16. Those are 10 likes. We are lacking 10 likes. Can we, guys? Yeah, that's 7. Let us go. That is a challenge. Yeah, let's go. Let's take it to 16. Ben. Wambia wakimi. Mama yako kweli. Whoa. So actually, yeah, 9, 5 remaining. 5 remaining. We are waiting, actually. I'm waiting. It's a countdown now. I'm waiting so that we actually 10, 5 remaining. Guys, congratulations. We are moving. We are actually moving. Me, I'm going to quote directly. Yeah, 19, 20. Let's go. We are actually moving. Today, actually, I'm not going to leave anything unturned. And before actually I go direct to my main point of the day, or my main topic of the day, yeah, don't worry, something is just here cornering me, and that's I think it is now becoming, yeah. Yes, my good people. Before I actually switch direct to the point, because I want to start this at the 10th minute. I want actually to apologize to my subscribers, people who always who have been reaching out to me telling me, oh, Kamanja, do you know what? Your titles are like, yeah, I always use sarcastic titles. But I have come to realize that in those titles, we have some punctuation marks. So it's good to follow the punctuations. But because I've now realized that most of my people are not going to be like, they don't receive it well, I'm going to be going back to my flat titles. But actually, it's because I know and I do believe in you that, you know what, you guys are watching me. But I want to tell you the truth that those titles are just there for, they are sarcastic titles. And that's why I am always emphasizing on what? The punctuation marks that I put on those titles. That is why, like, I've seen in my recent 3 to 4 videos, there is a big uproar, but actually, for those who understand, they understand. I thank you, Doreen Small, for actually sometimes reaching out and telling others, no, look at punctuation marks and look at what is happening and actually listen to the whole content so that you actually know where does this person belong. That is it. Yeah, that is how things are moving. And actually, for those guys who felt like, no, this guy is not like as in things are supposed to be done, I humbly ask for forgiveness because you never understood me. It's a point of misunderstanding. Yeah, you never understood me. So I understood what I was doing. That is it. So can I know if, guys, you have actually got me what I've been telling you? Can I know if you guys have told me you are actually you've actually received my apologies? I've said apologies, my people. Yeah, apologies. Let me know if you guys, you've actually decided to forgive me. That is what I'm wanting now. Okay, direct to the point. Direct to the point. Me, I don't want to repeat things that I've been talking about, but it is good sometimes to give them emphasis. Yeah. Yo, our travel commander today had 2 live streams. Huh? The first one during the evening and this one that has just ended. Huh? Slimush, I see you. How are you, Slimush? Welcome. There were 2 actually. There was this question and answer, and then we had the first live stream where he was actually walking around the compound and everything. And I was very happy. I was only waiting for one thing. And you know what? Marwa has actually decided to break his silence. And he has actually decided to address his haters. Not just to address them and tell them, oh, you know what? This is what you do and this. No. Marwa has just told them to their heads, to their empty brains, that, do you know what, guys? You won't just be like me because you don't know the efforts I've put so that I am here where I am now. So you guys, I know the problem with you. The problem with you is not all these things that you are telling people so that you become relevant. You are just playing relevancy games. You are being troubled. You are bitter because of poverty. You are not poverty, but you are bitter because of jealousness. Guy, I don't know if you guys were there and you actually got it. The first 5 minutes, that is where he actually handled these guys and told them, you guys from the village, when he was actually simply and comfortably using his Wi-Fi in his compound, he actually told them, I know you are now uploading videos at this time of the night in those forests. It is true, guys. People are very desperate. These guys are desperate to become like Marwa. These guys are desperate, and that is why they are bringing in so many dramas. And these dramas, it's good today. Guys, Marwa has told them to their empty heads that, do you know what? You won't be like me. I went through much. I went through a lot. And that is true. Marwa went through much before actually achieving what he has. And how many times have I been telling you guys, let us be sincere here, that, you know, jealousness, hatred, you cannot just be hide yourself in the name of God. When you are preaching jealousness, you are preaching hatred to people. What? You cannot drink water and actually you cannot drink wine and or drink alcohol and the same time you do what? You preach water and you drink wine or you drink alcohol. No, be what you're supposed to be. I see you. How is Jamaica color? How is Jamaica? Mama Junior. Sawa tu. Sasa ndakufanyaje kwa sababu unajua hii mambo utakangi you don't support. So when unamuentertain. Yeah. Marcia, I see you. How are you, Marcia Thompson? Tell me, are you getting me loud and clear? So guys, let me know. Was our travel commando wrong addressing them? Was he wrong? Today, let them not come out and say, you know what, Kamanja, you are doing this, Mora, wherever you are, you do this. But today it was Marwa who told them, you haters, your jealousy will never get you anywhere. And he told them to their empty brains. You know, these guys, they're just there. They're coming up with a lot of, how do you call these things? Alliances everywhere. Yeah? And Mia was very happy, and I've been waiting for that. I see you, Jeneth. Aye. Greetings. How is Brooklyn? Huh? Your titles are very negative these days. Very discouraged one to skip opening the video. Yeah, actually, Jennifer Kisa, I have actually addressed that. I have actually addressed that, and I've said I have actually corrected because it is 3 to 4 videos actually, and I said I was using sarcastic and I was giving it a sarcastic tone, but the main thing is always the thing I talk about. Yeah, but I'm very sorry for that in misconvenience. Jennifer, just be sure that I'm be giving you things that you are supposed to get and go direct. Pansy Hope, I see you. Natasha Song, I see you. Welcome to my live stream of the day. God is good and you are being blessed. So that is it. And I'm asking before I move on with other things. So I have so much to discuss with you guys. I have so much to discuss. Was our travel commando wrong? Telling them that. Now, will they come out and say, oh, now reactors, they call us, from their end, they call us negative reactors because we are against what they talk about. But, you know, you reactors, you negative reactors, you are the people who are jealousy. You are the people, yes, we are eating from Marwa's name because we are supporting his vision. But why are you not ashamed when you eat from Marwa's name and you are simply trying to kill him? You are simply trying night and day to bring him down. Yeah? Let me know, guys. He was very right, Pansy Upa. I see you. Asante sana. Yes. For me, that is what I have been waiting for. Like, when will actually Marwa? Because next thing, there is something else that I'm waiting for. And I'm going to be telling you. This is the time that, you know what? We are supposed to the bulls by their horns. These guys calling themselves bulls around here, these are just, they have plastic horns that we can pluck, horns that we can prune anytime. Carol West, I see you. God bless you for actually joining up with me. Guys, as you come in, double tap that screen for the likes. What I need are the likes. I don't know why today Kim doesn't want to sleep. It's very noisy, but I hope that noise is not actually coming direct to you. Guys, you can tell me so that I know what to do. Yeah, you got to tell me so that I know. Guys, the whole day is on and everything, but for me, you know, they have decided that drama will never cease. They have decided that drama will never cease. Every day, they must look for a place for drama. And I've said today, I want to discuss about their lies. I want to discuss about actually their ways of life in this village. How actually they collude so that they bring some drama. That is, I want to tell you the truth. To start with, they want to provoke Marwa. And that's why you see Amanda, this big fish, I don't know, this lizard, always going to Marwa's premises. Like, yeah, you cannot go, like, you put a camera at the middle of the road and you focus at your back. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. And you tell me that you are not filming that place. That is one way of provoking Marwa. And for me, I always say, my brother Mayuguno was right when he was telling this salamander lizard that, do you know what? Try me and see fire. And you can see how that guy was shaking, like, whoa, trying to tell Mayuguno things that we are not supposed to consume. He was trying to go personal. Huh? Yes, Doreen Small, these guys are losing, they are fighting losing battles. Yeah? They will never win, and I want to tell you. And today I was very happy when our travel commander was telling these guys, you've lost. You stop it. Let me see if Marwa is not going to attend that DC's meeting. DC, nowadays DC, yes, the other year we used to call DC District Commissioner, but now it is called a Sub-County Commissioner. DC is Sub-County Commissioner at Mabera. You know, most YouTubers were wanted there, and I want to tell you, have you ever heard authorities calling content creators and going to tell them what they are supposed to do? When we are working here, we know what YouTube wants, and that is what we do. What was this, and what was the agenda? That's why you see the salamander first. He was there. Oh, people are going to be arrested. They are not going to be allowed to make content if they never attended. Tell us what happened there. Nothing happened. That is a sign that these guys are losing big time. Oh, we need Marwa to come and explain to us, is Marwa your kid? Is Marwa your son? Is Marwa your age mate? So that he can come and discuss things with you. Now, I want to echo my brother Prince Odinga's sentiments today. This fake liar, yeah, our new liar in the village, who is trying to make alliances, left, right, and center. You know the liar I'm talking about, the corn pastor. The person who walks with the Bible on the left hand and lies on the right hand. He tries to convince you using the Bible, and again, he is working with the jealousness on the other side, hatred. He is out, and I want to echo my brother Prince Odinga for asking him one question. Since 2022, where have you been? Have you been waiting for 2025 to come so that actually you do what? You start telling people about Marwa. Or did you give your brothers time to do it, and you have actually come to know that your brothers are just fools? They cannot do it, and you think that you are the first person who can come here and start like, oh, I'm the freedom fighter. Oh, this is our village. Oh, this is my family. My brother, I told you from the word go, you've lost. Just set yourself. You told me that you traveled today for Nairobi. Actually, if you've traveled, you've now known that the ground is not for you. Have you heard the ground? Like, unasikia tunasema hapa home, unasikia ground inasema namna gani? Like, how are the people at the ground talking about? The truth is you are no wanted. Nobody is ready to consume. You are only cloud chasing. And that is what you've been doing. You only wanted to be monetized because you tried to use the small boy Getangita, all in vain. You've been there and doing this, all in vain. And today, by that, it's when I've heard that you left YouTube after winning a sponsor. Miss Nyams, let this guy come out and tell us. Carol West, I see you. How are you? Syntech made me laugh so loud. King Travel Fake. That is another story I have for you guys. Ibrahim CC, how is Belgium? I see you. Tell me, how are things there? Guys, you know, In 2022, this guy is not a pastor. He's trying to quote the pastor, the Bible, so that he convinces. We have gullible subscribers. People feel like this guy is talking from the word of God. This guy might be one of the righteous guys because he's the first person from the village who is talking about God. The God that I pray, the Lord that I believe. I go down on my knees. I cry and ask him, God, why do you get your villagers do like this? And God tells me, oh, you've not failed. That was a success. Your God cheated you. You failed. I couldn't stop laughing. He paid them popcorn. They ate popcorn for 2 hours. They ate. Guys, I was watching that video before I continue with this corn pasta. The liar. Now, I was watching that video. I've been told a lot of things that, what? When the fake king of travel came to our village, I was the first person who made a video about him. And, people came to me because by that time I was very new. People came to me and I was like, hey, can I leave? I have actually touched their visitor. The king of travel, guys, where I come from, this is what we do. This is how we do things. And I said, this is a fake guy. So I met one of those podcast guys, Sintake, one of these fine days when he was quiet. He told me, do you know what? That guy conned us. We ate popcorn. He never paid us. That guy you told us, that was the truth, that this guy was a fake king of travel. But we told them, with us here, guys try to tend, oh, this is a white man. So long as he talks negatively about Marwa, they run to him this way. Oh, they follow him. They think that this guy gonna be dropping some cents, dropping some dollars. When he goes, he's gonna be remembering them by sending some donations back to the village. Guys, that guy was fake as the word fake. F-A-K-E, fake. He was actually fake. Guys, 4 men in a room eating popcorns. Being the fake king of travel. They don't want him. They really don't want him in Nyaboans. They really don't want him. Complete lie. I was dying. They hosted this con man king travel to tear Marwa down. He used them with no pay. Guys, I told you, the internet doesn't forget. I told them from the word go, watch my videos. When I was starting this, it was late last year. It was November. When I told them, this man you are calling the real king of travel, this man, when you be leaving, you guys, you are going to scatter. And they scattered. I told them, this guy that I've touched and you are coming to me that way. This guy is a fake king of travel. He has never traveled. He has nothing. And they were like, look. I saw they went to the studio to record some music. Not knowing these guys were being used. Guys, ate some popcorn, after these guys, we're going to be doing this. This is how we do things. And, guys were like, oh. He paid them, but with popcorn. Yeah, that is what. They ate popcorn and they gave out their services. They should not complain. Or will they? Should they? Tell us. Is it right that these guys must complain that, what, this guy never paid us? Yeah, it's good. Slaimush is telling me that, what, this guy paid these guys. They are not supposed to complain because they ate popcorn for 2 hours. And this guy told them, why, I'll be there and I'll be sending you back. Maybe he's still looking for their money. He's going to be sending them. Let us hope when he is going to send them, they are going actually to tell us, what, them only click it too much are good. Guys, let me tell you the truth here. Now, you saw what happened with this guy from Sierra Leone. How was it named? Ansumana. I don't know Ansumana something. How many people wanted to host him because he was coming from the US? They never guy was coming to the village to learn more ideas in the village and to do some farming. They only knew that this guy is flying all the way from the US to our Nyabwanze village. He must be carrying a lot of dollars, donations. So many guys, and you can tell me what happened. That guy was totally disappointed, embarrassed. And again, I warned that guy. I told him, Ansumana, take care. The people you are siding with, they're going to be killing you. They're going to be bringing you down. That guy went and went. He has never talked. I don't know where he went. You eat popcorn and drink some water and say you are not paid. Guys, don't leave. Let me leave them, because I know if I talk this, they are going to misquote me. And tomorrow maybe I'll be telling you, oh, they are here with me again. No, but I want to tell you, me, where I am now, since Marwa came to the village from Argentina, so much things, positive things have been happening. But I was like surprised to hear from some Les Gang members standing in a forest like this, gossiping. Two men, they call themselves men. They have taken over this profession of gossiping and trying to tell us, this Marwa came from Argentina. When he came, that is when things started becoming bad. So the liar was actually waiting for Marwa to come from Argentina. He travels back to the village to start actually organizing and bringing together his family. He was looking for YouTube so that actually he can bring his family back. Now, this guy has gained. Number one, he has been monetized. That is what, he is looking for watch hours. And that's why he must come up with something that actually goes like convincing his people that, this thing I'm telling you, this is the total truth. Guys, there is no need of a man carrying an empty parcel telling us that, this is my weapon. Which weapon was that actually? Tell me. Because that weapon, two things in that weapon have failed. What else do you have? What else do you have? He came up, told us, NEMA officers are going to visit. You know what? That we are going to see that wall, the proximity of that wall to where? The proximity of that wall to the river. Guys, I try to teach these guys some how the river looks like. I wanted to teach him some geography about rivers, but I've come to realize that this guy cannot understand. Okay, I'm not like insulting him. I'm telling him the truth, because this guy, he is chest thumping in the village, thinking that he is the only person in the village. He is chest thumping. Look at the people he is actually eating together with. And you want to tell me that this guy is up for something good? This guy is just selfish, very bitter, very jealousy. The way our travel commando told him today, that you are jealousy. What have you been waiting for? 2022, 2023, 2024, it is now 2025. This is the time you came to realize that at that point, that is where sand is being deposited. This year, it is what has told you that, do you know what? That wall is near the riverbank. This year is when you remembered your family, that this was a year to bring together your family, telling them, you know what? You are not supposed to side with the wrong blood. Guys, I'm going to be repeating that because he always uses that. These guys are wrong blood. Now, the bloodline chief, the tribal chief, he was surprised to hear that Mura comes from Kisi. And okay, these guys think that when we talk well about Mr. Ondari and the family, it's just because we speak the same language with Mr. Ondari. That is the myopic thinking that, After all, Kamanja comes from I don't know where. That is why he is talking about this. Yes, Joe Harry, welcome. Let me see what actually Joe is telling me. Yeah, they still don't learn anything, Joe Henry. That is true. They don't want to learn that, you know what, this Marwa struggled. And even Marwa has told them, guys, my steps in life, my progress is supposed to be a learning stage for you guys. Instead of investing too much in jealousness and hatred, you are supposed to be like, oh, how should I become this guy? What did this guy do that he became this way? So you are only cheated by your silly subscribers, your foolish guys, that you know what, that guy depends on donations, that guy depends on this, that guy and you started like quarreling, you started throwing insults towards him, thinking that in the morning when you wake up, you're gonna be like Marwa. People build villas, people have good money, but the truth is, you guys, you are very desperate. You are fighting desperate wars. You will remain to become desperate, and you are not going to win these wars. Jealousness and hatred is actually putting you where you actually belong. Guys, let us tell these guys one thing. Huh? Carol West, the people who are eating popcorn, let me answer this. Do you remember the case of the fake king of travel when he came to the village? Jacqueline Fedna, I see you. Welcome. I think when he came, he promised these guys a lot of things, and you know, they ended. Let Doreen Small finish. They ended up eating popcorns as a way of being paid. Oh, sometimes you say I was just laughing at everything, and you know, so much things that I picked from there. Guys, the name of God, the God that I pray, is telling me that you know what I'm doing is going to succeed. Guys, there is no success when yourself you invest in jealousness, you invest in hatred, you invest in bringing other people down. You will never succeed. You will always remain bitter and bitter and bitter and bitter and bitter. Kama pilipili. Yeah? Bro, sometimes let me ask these guys, ni kipi kinawawasha? Like, what is eating you up? Huh? Should you be like complaining everything? Sometimes try to do something different. We are here, we do it for fun, we do it to tell people the truth. You are there, you are also convincing your guys that that is the 100%. You only need money, you only need donations. You are telling them lies. I'm waiting for one of these guys. There is one guy called Angel and Lisa, I don't know what, Lucy Harper, from the other side. I'm reweighting them again into my inbox. So I'm going to put them where they actually belong. Me, I don't like attacking people. But when one comes to me and tells me, these guys, they've never come to this village. For those guys who are dismissing that I don't know anything that is happening in this village, I want to tell them, me, I know 100%. I have been here for a very long period, so I know the geography of this place. I know the constituents of this place. I know even their behaviors, the haters, the way they look like. Tribal chiefs, the way they feel and talk. So I said from my first video that I'm made in this village. These guys will never come like and tell me, you know what, you know nothing that is happening here. Guys, you are the people who are exposing this village through your lies. And that's why people like Marwa are getting that information. Because you guys, your lies can be detected from minute one, from second one. people will just detect these are lies. Now you want to compare with yourself with somebody who has traveled. Yeah? You compare yourself. Guys, do you remember me asking this, the con pastor? The loser. Do you remember I asked him one thing? I challenged him one thing one day. I asked him, so why should you want to compare yourself with Marwa? Like, if Marwa cannot come to that meeting, you will also not go there. Why are you why is this guy doing this? And you know, even in his video of yesterday, when he was talking to this other guy, the big man, the person I like attacking so much. Maureen McKay, welcome. You are not late. In fact, this is the start. And he was just complaining to this guy. Like, do you know what? We have people, and that guy was actually trying to resuscitate himself and telling you that, oh, nobody will cheat you, nobody will touch you when I'm around. You know, I'm the real son of what? Dreamers living fake dreams. Dreamers living desperate dreams, waiting for these desperate dreams to be realized. Dreamers, this village. Guys, am I wrong to tell these guys that these are the guys who are exposing this village? These are guys who are shunning people away from this village. Because of the dramas, they actually steer. They drill a lot of dramas. Git only went to Zambia and it overwhelmed him and didn't even learn anything there. Can you teach a fool who is a grown-up? I told you, and I want to tell you, and I want to actually tell you, and this is one thing, Slaimush. It's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. You've no time to teach an old dog like that one new tricks of life. He is only used to his tricks. Even the Manyani person, I don't know Manyani, was telling him, do you know what? When you went to Zambia, this guy doesn't know if he went to Zambia or Zimbabwe. You know, he doesn't understand the geography of Africa. That is Manyani, who was telling him like, when you went to Zambia, yes, you went down, but now you have come to the village. What you can do better? If such a guy who knows nothing can actually tell you, what about your sponsors? The sponsors realize that this guy, we are actually wasting our resources on him. He cannot even understand. He cannot actually learn. He can't learn. Because you cannot take me out of this place. Guys, like Maureen McKay always enjoys me like, Kamanja, I'm coming, you are home. I want to be your second wife. And that one. I will expect her to come and learn something from here, like the cultures. If actually we beat our women and tell them to keep quiet and actually praise us in public that, you know, this is the only person I have. Now, do our women live in fear? Those are things that if Maureen will come to Kenya, we learn. But the rest, you guys, you've learned that you go to Nyabwanse, much hatred, much jealousy, envy, are the air that people breathe here. Those are things that when you learn to Nyabwanse, you must be aware of. You must know that when you learn to Nyabwanse, you must meet cons in the name of freedom fighters. Zimbabwe couldn't even spend a day because the currency used there is US dollar, even in the... Guys, our education. A well-educated man can live anywhere with a lot of ease, can live anywhere with a lot of like, yes, a learned guy is ready to learn always. But somebody like who said goodbye to books, goodbye to learning, and you want him to learn from an environment. I want to tell you this, and mark my words. These boys are suffering from what I call EASS, in full, environmental acquired stupidity syndrome. Environmental acquired stupidity syndrome. And that is what is killing us. You know, he went with the same syndrome to Zambia. He came back with the same syndrome. They choose black dog for monkey. That are saying in our country, Jamaica. So family, I'm not calling anyone a monkey or a dog. Me, I get you, Carol West. I get you, and I got you. Yes. These guys made a very long choice. And, you know, they are very desperate. Me, I don't want to talk about, oh, this one is building, because that one is out. When you see dogs barking towards one direction, there is something. In Swahili we say, ukiona vialea vinaundwa au vimeundwa. Yes, dalili ya mvua ni mawingu. Like, when it wants to rain, you can look at the skies and see the pregnant clouds. And the more these guys make a lot of noise here, the more they are telling us that they have failed bringing down Marwa. And I'll always tell you, something that God has blessed, something that God has touched, you as a human being, you will never bring it down. Yes, me, I am a believer, but not a church goer. I don't want to cheat you with a lot of Bible verses. Me, I don't know. The only Bible verse I know is the shortest. I don't know John chapter what, verse, chapter that, verse. It is John chapter 31 or chapter 5. That one, verse 5. Jesus wept. That is what I can tell you from my sleep. When I'm sleeping, I can tell you, I know shortest Bible, the shortest verse in the Bible. And I actually know about the Esau and Jacob story, Isaac's story. I know about it because I used to read a lot of stories. But this one of Job, and somebody in the village here was like saying, oh, lose everything, but God is going to bring you back everything like he did to Job. Ruth Edwards, welcome. How are you? Let me educate them. Zambia and Zimbabwe shall be Victoria Falls. I was born near the Victoria Falls. Yeah, that is what I know from my geography. But, you know, like Burkina Faso, before it was called Burkina Faso, Burkinabe, before it was called Burkina Faso, we had a president by the name Sankara. Was it Sankara or Kwambo? No. Yes, before Kwambo was somebody who was very close to Sankara because they grew together. Kwambo was brought up in Sankara's family. For those guys who come from West Africa, I'm not wrong because I'm a very good historian. That one day, somebody Kwambo, guys, just a minute, don't leave. Let me recharge my bundles here. Thank you, I'm back. So I was telling you about, thank you, I'm back. So I was telling you about a story about, the white used to call Zambia and Zimbabwe, we had Northern Rhodesia and Southern Rhodesia. That is how the British rule actually used to call them. And I was telling you a very good history about Burkina Faso. We had these two boys who grew together, Sankara and Kwampo. Both of them managed to be presidents of that country. But before that, when Sankara took over from his father, remember Kwampo used to live with Sankara from childhood. But you know, now you can relate this story to what I'm telling you. One day, people who were very close to Sankara told him that, do you know what, this friend of yours, he is a minister, is your deputy. He is going to betray you. He wants to assassinate you. And Sankara was, no, Kwampo cannot assassinate me. But before 1987, he was assassinated after changing the name of that country from what? Upper Volta. Yeah, it was Upper Volta to now Burkina Faso. That is how I understand. The same thing is trying to happen here. That, you know what? Our so-called loser, he has a lot of people with him, like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this. But these are the same guys who are going to betray him and say, yeah, you came from Nairobi, you were just cloud chasing, you wanted us to help you with our subscribers, you got it and you left us. That is what is going to happen. And I want to tell people, these guys are betrayers. They are bitter betrayers. They can betray you at any point. And that is their aim. That is what they are aiming. Yeah, Coach Kamanja, greetings. Greetings. We lost today. Marwa couldn't take them back, I beg. Yeah. Now they want to go back to Marwa. I hope Marwa don't let them back in that village. Yeah, very sad. You know, they are actually pushing Marwa to the wall that, you know, if you don't do this, we are going to do this. You know, there is something that is amusing me. When I heard the loser talking about, like, do you know what? We are going to, because it's the person who brought you to this village, we are going to dig. And all these atrocities, all these crimes YouTubers have been committing here, so that he becomes answerable. And you tell me that, you know, this guy is a learned guy. You know, this guy does this guy. No. People are just cloud chasing. People want just views. Yeah. This guy wants only views, eh? That is what he wants. What do you think Marwa can be answered? Do you think that Marwa can be taken, like, what do you have against Marwa? There is nothing. The only thing that you can present against Marwa at the low courts or at the high courts is jealousy, hatred, and envy. Tosha gari. Hakuna kitu ingine. Mko tu hapo unajua, oh, Marwa hii, Marwa hii, Marwa hii. Just because every person in that village is talking about. Huh? You feel like that village is a super village. Michael N, I've seen you. Omo, I see you. Welcome. Feel most welcome, Omo and Michael N. So we are talking about so much very interesting stories. These guys in the village, their lies are being exposed like ho. They are lying peupe. They are lying in the open. I don't want whom they want to convince that they're actually the righteous guys in this village. Believe them at your own peril. Believe them. Trust them at your own risk. These are not guys to be trusted. Yeah, they missed the meat. You know, guys, during that time, you go to Marwa's place, and I want to tell you, you need some good players in midfield. Yeah, Michael, I agree with that. But we lost that Ghanaian guy, Thomas Partey, and everything. But don't worry, if I was that coach, you will see. Yes, have a blessed day, Michael. Have a blessed day. So I was telling you, what was I telling you actually? Like, yes, I was telling you about this loser and his campaign, his losing campaign. Me, I cannot like campaign for something that I cannot win. Like, I want to be the president of Kenya. Just because you have your political science with you and you are telling us that, you know what, when you came back to the village, guys, did you hear him telling the big guy that when I came back to the village, I thought Marwa is now having a tour vehicle. I think he's going to his company and I become a tour guide. Guys, I have just quoted him the way he said that, you know, me, I've started tourism, guide and tourism. I don't know that. Me, I know tourism in geography, but I do understand about tourism. We have local, that's domestic tourism, and we have international tourism. And when I actually purchased this vehicle, a vehicle that they say he was actually scammed, a vehicle that they say, oh, people bought this for him, all those things. He said that, you know, with my certificate after my course, I know now Marwa will be actually giving me employment as a tour guide. The same guy you want to employ you is the same guy you are fighting now in the corridors of justice, the way you are saying. This is the same person you are fighting in the corridors of justice. You are not telling us about yourself. What happened? Where did you go after getting that sponsor? To 2023, you got a sponsor and you left. And when you left, you are now coming back. Too many bad-minded people all over. No, in this village, not all over. Villagers are jealousy of a beggar. Eti? Villagers are jealous of a beggar. Precious life. Huh? We've always challenged them. If you think Marwa is a beggar, and if you think begging is symbol, go switch on your phones, switch on your cameras, start begging. And tell me if you're going to be begging to the extent that you call him a beggar. Tell me at the end of the day, what are you going to get? Yes, he begged, he got. Now, if you start begging, do you have that energy to beg? You are very desperate yourself. What he has, you don't have. Guys, they are jealous of how these guys are living. Drama after drama, very sickening. That is true. Yeah, this precious life, I don't know if this is an ugly life. This is not even precious. This is a very cheap, fake life. This is precious. These are people who, like, they are always there, like, yourself precious from the term, from that name, precious life. You know, you've no life to live. You are also very desperate. You are very desperate. So can you leave my channel? Quick. Thank you, Doreen Small, for actually putting her where she belongs. I don't know if she's a woman or what. Yeah. So that is it. That is what is actually happening. Like, you know, this one that is, they have. That's why, like, we must talk about, you heard about the salamander telling Mayugono that I cannot come to your home because it has nothing to offer. Guys, I want to challenge, like, how will he feel when he sees people near his homestead every day, every now, doing fake reports? And whoever is telling into that is, he can make a very good reporter. He is cheating him. Because I know, even in his high school, from primary school, he never even behaved to be a news anchor. 75% of this, of what he talks about, you cannot understand. You cannot understand money. Way. Everything, 75, not even 75, 95%. 75, I'm even over exaggerating. 95%, you cannot even understand what he talks about. And I see people in the comment section, oh, our commentator, our reporter from the village, reporting what? Nonsense. Reporting what? Foolishness. Reporting what? Hatred. And you are telling him, you are bumpering him with a lot of big things. Guys, we are 73 in the chat. Let us take the likes to 70. Guys, we have 46. We have 46 likes. Let us take them, like, yeah, double tap the screen for the likes. That is it. Now, what do these guys have? Tell me, what do they have? Tell me. I told you a story about the cockroach and the owner of the house. Or the mouse, rats living in your house. And these rats start, like, making allegations against you. What if you decide to leave the house with everything and you leave them behind? Now, what is their jealousness? That they never wanted Marwa to come and build at home. They never wanted Dimango to build at home. They don't want a Congress mom, a Congress dad to have or to own things in the village. If they cannot afford to own, let people who can afford own. If you are ready to sell your lands, just go and sell, because after all, you are the person who is selling. Nobody is forcing you. Nobody comes to your place and tells you it's a must. You must sell me land. Remember, even when the colonialists came, they never forced to colonize us. They first came with the Bible. They told, you know, I'm going to make these guys know the second Christ, know about our God, a God that we go and do what? Preach about. And they stopped us, Africans, from going to the mountains to pray so that the rains can come, to pray so that the rains can go. And we actually forgot that we had our own gods. And that is what happened. They colonized us. Now these fake people in the village, these fake news reporters in the village have been colonized by these fake subscribers just because of money. Pesa kidogo kidogo. Go talk about this. Somebody is giving you the energy to go to somebody's place, start filming there, talking nonsense. They don't fear you. They ignore your foolishness. They don't fear you. They ignore your hatred. They don't fear you. They just know that they cannot argue with a fool. That is how they always pass. And you can see Congress that even passing. He knows that as old as he is, he cannot argue with a fool because you have nothing you can add to his life. You can gang up in the village. You can talk. Even those drunkards in the village know that you guys are cheating. That's why when you see this guy always in David Jr.'s videos, this small black guy, the short one, that we were told was actually deported from Nairobi by somebody's, the loser and the liar actually told us that he brought this guy to the village single-handedly. And he doesn't like how David Jr. is actually using him. Are you not using Getangita? I saw. You must bring Getangita so that you actually prove to the point that at one point you are Getangita's manager and you did this. You are not telling us what you did. Because this Getangita's channel was doing well when you were the manager. What did you do? You actually took away the sponsor. You started like, the sponsor give me 50, you take 50 to the other person. And that's how you actually wanted to kill your own brother channel. Why did you bring Noel Chacha to your platform if you are not looking for relevancy? Tell us what happened with the scholarship. So you wanted to blame who? Marwa? You wanted to blame who? David Jr. or Dimango? Whom did you want to blame? You wanted to tell the world that, you know what? This guy was supposed to be taken to a given school. Now the sponsors have gone away. Yes, the sponsors have gone. If he is not actually giving up what they actually wanted. If I sponsor you, let me tell you guys, me, I have kids in the village here, boys and girls I sponsor. As it is called talent sponsorship. It's talent scholarship to several schools. Before I take them there, number one, I tell them, it is one chance, one person. I give you a chance. You misuse that chance. Guys, remember privileges. If you misuse your privilege, you cannot demand another privilege. And that, you ask them, they will tell you. And they will never come home and start telling me, oh, like, coach, you did this to us and that. So you bringing up those shenanigans, those boys, you want to tell the world that, you know what? Getangita's sponsors are still there. But the sponsors who came from the other side ran away. Just because they suspected this boy of leaking out information. Why can't you let the boy come out and actually, like, do what? Let the boy come out and do what? Yeah, defend himself. Why has he been keeping quiet? A person who was coming up and, like, you've rang the bell on him, like, giri, come here, Noel, tell us about the scholarship. Where have you been? All those 3 years, 4 years, where have you been? It is today that you've known that, you know what? This guy was like this. Huh? No. Don't play that relevancy games. I told you, he is playing to be relevant. Like, he wants to surpass these haters, other haters. You know about them. Now he wants to be like the rainmaker. And that's why you are seeing him the loser, in every channel, these haters channels. He is there, is the main talk, is everything, he is control this, and the lizard. They are always there, telling people that this is the way things are supposed to go. Why are you not even mentioning about these women being beaten in the village? You are not even talking about it. The only thing that you are looking at is Marwa coming out of that gate? Is Marwa going to tell us about this road, that this road is his? If the road is public and he has decided to make his road like look like good to his place, huh? Is he supposed to wait for the rural road makers to come and construct? Because we have the Kera roads, Kenya Rural Authority, the Kera roads, Kenya Rural Roads Authority, to come and make those roads. Now he made it because he is the person who is using it. You are also using it. This is where the salamander is going and actually putting the stand there and actually like giving out his fake reports from the village. Ezekiel Watende reporting from Guitacho village to my stupid and foolish subscribers. That is your salamander. Guys, Tumba Kabuya, I see you. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't joke with this. Sheribaya, kindly. All of them, these are bad boys. Even the mouth of diarrhea with Marwa business. Yeah, they must talk about village reporter. Way. Which kind of report? Guys, has he ever gone to a class of journalism? Does he know how to broadcast? Does he know about types of journalism? Let him come and tell me. Like me, I can teach him. Me, I'm a very good commentator. I only commentate in Swahili. And I can tell you, you go watch me and you will hear me commentating in Swahili. People will tell you, that guy is a commentator. Pure. Yeah? Blessings, my brother, Tumba Kabuya. KD Pale, I see you. Kamanja, you must go and occupy that junction and stop that airhead. That boy behaves like a blue poor fly, extremely annoying. Natasha Song, I see you. That is true. Now, when Mayuguno was there, and Mayuguno is trying to tell him, you cannot do this. Will you feel like, how will you feel? And this guy travels all the way from near here to that place, just because he wants to go. He wants to make use of that place. And he's now drumming himself like a champion. He's not a champion. And he won't be a champion. And I want to tell you, these guys, the way others are coming down, that is the way they are going to come down. The loser said very well. And the loser was actually cursing Marwa, like, the people who are taking you up, they are the people who are bringing you down. That prophecy, the loser, will be coming you back to you. Those guys you are drumming up for, they are nowhere to be seen. It's high time. This is your village, as you call your village. Look at where the problem is. Instead of dividing people, you are supposed to bring them together. Call your brothers and tell them, no, as much as this thing is wrong, as much as we are thinking this is this way, guys, the other world is seeing the things differently. You've stayed there. You are from Nairobi. You guys, how can I say, you are exposed. But when you come back here, you are dwarfing that exposure. And then no wonder you told us you want to lower yourself to a ground where even a drunkard, even a fool can actually see you as a fool again. Where is that dignity that you are talking about? Because you've never had Marwa coming out and actually telling you that, oh, Chris, you are doing this. Don't do this. Marwa has never come out of that gate to come and tell you. Marwa, in fact, is there. And is actually like, oh, let me see these fools, these jealous guys. What were they talking about? Are they bringing me summons? Are they ready to actually stop fighting me? And to know what? To his surprise, you are here every now and then talking about the same story, same story. And you are trying to hint, oh, this is what happened. Oh, this is what happened. Where have you been? Where have you been? You tell us that, oh, this is where I've been. I have been here. This is what I've been doing. I've been doing my investigative work everywhere, and this is what I have. This is now the full bulletin. That, you know what? This is what Marwa has been doing all this time. In his absence or in his presence. This is what has been happening. And this is our guys. But stop actually. And I want to tell you, if you know Marwa's name is not like feeding you, stop talking about Marwa completely. But for us people who knows that we are actually benefiting from it, because we know we are here and we are saying that because of his vision and mission, we are going to help and support that vision come or realized. But because you want to thwart those plans, you want to kill the strategy, you want to become relevant from the other side of the coin, we are not going to let you do so. So if you have a case with him, keep quiet, go to the corridors of justice, find the case there and find your justice there. But stop talking about, you know, this is what happened about here, this is what happened here, this is what happened here. Have you ever seen a woman who has been sent away from her homestead? She must find a finger to point a blame to somebody. Her fingers must be pointing those fingers of blames. Like, I was to be like this, why it not you? Like, these guys are like, this guy, we schooled together. We grazed cows together. We swam together in this river. Look at this guy. He has this machine. He is doing this great. No, this God, this was supposed to be me. That your God now tells you now, become jealousy. Now go. Invest yourself with a lot of hatred. For what reason? To bring him down. He won't come down. That guy will always sit and look at you and actually feel like, oh, my brothers are lost. When he looks at you, actually, when you talk about him so much, I say, now my brothers are lost. There is another junk, another mungus who was challenging me. Why can't you go and get your shout out from the person you defend so much in this village? I told him, guys, shout outs are coming from here. Progress is what we are all looking for, but the strategies of progress are different. If you want your shortcuts, you just go for your shortcuts, you mongrel. But for me, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is the right thing. So for you, who is sitting there and thinking that, oh, in this village, Kamanja is the only person, Marwa, Marwa. And we've never even seen him near that gate. I'm very sorry, guys. You don't know. You don't know how I work. You don't know my plans. You keep on telling people about fake things and everything. But your lies are finally out. People have known you. You are lying to people. You guys are you've been betraying. I heard the Manyani talking about, oh, people are taking other people's subscribers, sponsors. Betrayal in the dogs camp. You know that is a dogs camp. You are just backing. But that camp is full of betrayal. Backstabbing. Today, let me tell you about this. Tomorrow, let me tell you about this. Backstabbers. You cannot even maintain a team for 3 months consecutive. Yourself, you must scatter when something good is coming. Because you are also desperate for views, desperate for donations, desperate for everything, even desperate for your lives. Gosh. I pity you guys. Stop. You know what you are doing? I have, and I'm repeating, you are the people who are exposing this village negatively. You are the people who are providing the village negatively to the outside world. When others are coming and telling people, oh, you see, this is Nyabwanze, this is what we do, like this, blah, blah. But you have the audacity to go into a forest, switch on your phone or switch on your camera and say, saying, huh? We are here, things that we cannot even understand. What we hear are names and telling us, let me tell you a story. This thing, it is done this way. Guys, you feel like going back there? Just go back there. No wonder we're just passing there. You feel like going back there? Just go there. But first ask for forgiveness. If you can't, keep off that place. If you need peace, you're going to get peace. Like, keep off that place. That is lack of manners. You are disrespecting people. Jan, I see you. Anton Mulama, I see you. How are you? They can't take it. That guy, they grew up with this. Now a level they cannot just dream. They can't fathom. It ends, they want to belittle him in every way they can. What a shame. True, kabisa. That is true. That is true. Anton Mulama, I see you. Mora Ngakiere, Kish, I see you. Young Chris the loser should stop yapping. Oh, Marwa, let him sue Marwa if he has a case. He has no case. Which case? Anton Mulama, I see you. Mora Nakorode Ngakiere. Wairire. Happy belated birthday. God blessing. Yeah, Mora, we are late, but actually take this opportunity to tell you, happy belated birthday to you, Mora. May you grow to blow 1,001 candles. Makofi kwa Mora. Makofi amezeka. Mora is getting old. Mora, how old are you turning? How old are you turning? Greetings, I see you. Kish, I see you. Tell us, how old are you actually turning? That is it. So this guy should stop coming here and telling people, oh, you know what? This is what we do. Oh, this is our lands. When your fathers were selling those lands, you kept quiet. When you were actually doing that, you kept quiet. You've been silent all this time. And now you're bringing sideshows around here. Stage managed. It is called a stage managed drama. You are there. Today you are walking from house to house for collabos. Just because you are looking for watch hours, don't relent. Even our travel commando told us that post this thing regularly. Post it every now and then. If it 2 to 3, even if it is nonsense, just post, because those guys who have no sense are going to consume. For us, we don't even consume. We add no value to you. Let me tell you the truth. We only add no value to you. For you, we add no value to you. Others, we just go there, download that video and do it. But sometimes when we want to help you, we watch and we laugh at you. Imagine if us at home, we are laughing at you. The way you are providing this village outside there. When that man is sending you those small money, do you know how he says, like that teller, I'm giving you this $100 US. Can you send me to this monkey in a very small village in Africa called Nyabwanze? Now, that guy is always calling you names. And you're here like, sir, what can I talk about? And for your information, it's not only one person in this village whose channel is being controlled from the outside world. There are so many. Ukiona mwenzaka akinyolewa, chako kitie maji. They are so many. It's only that this guy has not come out and tell us that, oh, even you, yours is being done from somewhere. Even you, yours is being done from somewhere. Even you, the stories you tell us, you get them from somewhere. Backstabbers, betrayers, liars are very full in this village. What can we do? What are we going to do? What is next year? If men are now turning gospels and we are here, when we talk, they come to us. Lakini siku hizi mimi nimepitia hiyo. Jama, mimi hapana. They don't come to me. I told them, oh, Mind your own business. You come to me, you see fire. Me, I told them, you come to me, try to come to me. Me, I will tell you, and I will place you where you belong. It is high time. People have been joking with me, but guys, if you feel like I'm offending you, I said it's fire for fire. Rusha na mimi nitakurushia. Inakuwa tu hivyo. But remember what, like, I have no time to go into a competition with worthless guys. Eh? You present a worth team. If you become a worthy opponent towards me, I will also like feel the heat. I will feel the heat that, you know, you are a worthy opponent. Like now I want to tell you, you guys, you can't be worthy against Marwa. Marwa cannot even like, Marwa cannot waste his voice. Marwa cannot waste his breath. Just because of you guys. Just because you are jealous. This boy we graced together. This boy we saw the other day doing this. Huh? Wezi endesha Benz. Huyu jamaa wezi. Hii Benz hapana. Hii Benz lazima amenunua. Hii Benz lazima amescam. Like, they are saying, oh, this guy cannot drive a Benz. Eh? No. This Benz, he must have scammed somebody. Oh, this one, no. This house he has built here. This villa, no. This villa might be for somebody else. This is not his villa, actually. You are doubting. You are just Thomases. Why you can't let it go? Like, you cannot become him. Desperation is going to kill you. Focus. Do something little by little. You're going to be there. And I told you, like, God has different destinies for blessings. God has different destinies for his people. If truly you pray God, if truly you believe, then you must believe to you that actually, like, my destiny, God knows about my destiny. Because my destiny cannot become Marwa's destiny. My destiny cannot become my wife's destiny. We have different destinies. That is what these fools are not even understanding. You drive today, they feel like they should be driving. Somebody sends you money, they think that this guy is supposed to be sending me this money. They're saying, you know what, we are here to stay. We are not stopping. Now go call the whole village and say, oh, these guys, they don't belong here. These are the wrong guys. Then let them go away. You are nothing. We are going to be here. We are going to bring our people here. And you guys, you are going to sell us those. If you are going to sell us those shambas, you are going to sell them to them. And you are not going to stop selling. They will be selling. And I want to tell you, bro, stay in the village. Go to the chief's camp every day. Tell me how many agreements on plot sale are being written there. How many people are countersigning that, oh, this one is successful to this one. Tell me. Have you ever seen Ms. Museundari going there to bring them? It's because we do believe, and we do believe, trust, that, you know, every human being has his own destiny. You are not supposed to be here to dictate that, you know, yours will be coming next year. No, it's only God who is going to dictate, not you. So stop this nonsense. Huh? I'm not going to attend that one if Marwa will not attend. A cat calls for a meeting. No. The owner of the owner of the house calls for a meeting for the cats and mouses. And the mouse starts complaining that, oh, if the cat is not going to be in that meeting, I will never attend. Because the rat has a lot of grievances against the cat. The cat is always after us. Oh, no. We are not happy. We are not peaceful when the cat is around. Those allegations. And I want to tell you, if you don't want peace, that peace will never come to you, because you are the people who have your own peace. Marwa doesn't have your own peace. Marwa is living peacefully. That family is living peacefully. So you are the only guys who actually have decided to put your candles below the table. And you are waiting for Marwa to come and light the candles on top of the tables. very big fools. I've never seen such a fools. Me, I've never seen such a fools. And I want to tell you the truth. I've never. Huh? Yeah, charm, it shows how ignorant he is and a fool he is that Gintu, yeah. Baruch Joel, they sell their land after they pretend that Marwa scammed them. Yeah. I utterly despise Gintu. He popped up on my feed. Didn't know him. I heard him say how Marwa and family come to court with Rasta hair, looking like they are Jamaicans. I really dislike him for that. Guys, ignore these fools. Me, I'm telling you guys to ignore them. And if they have something against me, they should look for me. I'm here. I'm seated here. Yes, I'm only waiting to go to Kakamega to go and watch finals. My team was knocked out, Krangari boys. So I'm going to watch the finals. Let me hope it is Jobo against Musingu, St. Joseph's Kitale against Musingu, so that the finals are going to be like lit. But if I want to be there, guys, I'm going to be telling you, because me, I'm a lover of sports. I'm a lover of football. That is it. So, guys, I made a video. Actually, we are still we are still appealing as a team from the village of Nyabanse. We are still appealing for your support, guys. If you are capable of supporting us, even with one ball, there is no problem. If you send us even one ball, guys, that one ball will actually, we are going to receive it like this way, with a lot of flowers. We are stuck. Honestly, we are stuck. Let me tell you the truth. We are stuck. I single-handedly sponsor the team, buy everything and everything. Till when Naso used to help us most of the times, but he always comes through December's. We have a championship next, and I'm actually feeling like, oh my God, how should I actually go by it? Because I have so many kids. I think by tomorrow I'm going to be going live for some 10 to 20 minutes, because this is the last day of the month. Tomorrow is the first day of the month. I'm going to be introducing these guys to you in the morning, when we are going to have a session in the morning, because, and again in the evening, we are going to have kind of friendly match. Remember, this season is for friendlies, but for next week, we are going into a championship. So I'm actually asking you guys, whoever is ready to support us, kindly reach me out. My number is very public. Get us even a ball. Yes, one ball. One ball is, how can I call it? Is $20 US. Yeah, in our place, $20 US. One ball is $20 US. Just because all the balls we had are like, we only have one playable ball by now, and the population is too big for us. That population is too big for us. So actually, I'm actually asking and appealing if I can get a ball, if I can get cons and everything. For those guys who have been helping me, I said in my video about Julie, Madam Julie from the UK, Winston Anderson from the US, I think, and we had this Christopher the General from Toronto, Canada. Last year, they reached me out, and towards January, they also reached me out, and I was like, God bless you, keep it up. So guys, if that video touches you guys, reach me out, come through, help me actually keep busy these boys. It's not good to see these boys actually going into drugs, like being free and everything. Exactly. Yeah, that is it. So guys, I'm still appealing to my family. If you are touched, kindly support us. And I'm asking for support. Today, I'm actually asking for support. Not me, but on behalf of my boys. And I have very good news for those guys who are in Ghana. Let me see the Ghanaian guys. The +233 guys, where are you? +233 guys, where are you? The Ghanaian guys. One of my boys has been called to a team in Ghana that has a lot of friendlies with the Portuguese teams and Japan teams. So This guy is a student at Egerton University, and that is where he was spotted. So we are in that process, and I'll be very happy to see one of my drone actually boarding an aeroplane, flying. The coach doesn't fly, but my boys are going to fly one of these fine days. So actually, guys, come and help me. If you have that, if you are touched, just come and help me. My number is there at my description, but you can get my number again from here, +254 703 679 656. You can do M-Pesa, but I've said a ball at home here costs $20. But if you can buy us so many balls and send them as a shipment, guys, we are not going to forget you. We will always kneel down and ask God to bless you. We are desperate. We are stuck. Honestly, we are stuck, and we actually need those materials to move on. So guys, let me know how you feel about this. I've taken a lot of time today. I'm very happy. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this. Let me know down there at the comment section. What are you like feeling? Let me know about your comment section. Tell another friend to tell a friend, like, I am here. Take me to 2,000 subscribers. For those new subscribers, I always say thank you very much. 1,000,000 times thank you for you always finding your time and subscribing to this channel. I'm not going to disappoint you. I will always bring you news and tell you the truth, what is happening. Without fear, I am here. And I'm going to tell you, like, when I'm like, yes, I'm going to tell you so many things. And guys, when I'm wrong, don't hesitate. Come direct and tell me, bro, you are wrong. Son, you are wrong. Uncle, you are wrong. Do this for you to be right. I'm always ready to be corrected. I'm always like, me, I don't want like to be into loggerheads with people. Where I go wrong, don't even go talk to others. Call me direct, text me direct and tell me, bro, you are wrong. Stop what you're doing. And I'm going to be telling you, I'm stopping, mom, I'm stopping, sis. That is it. That is how I always own up to my mistakes. I don't defend. I'm not defensive. I cannot defend myself. I cannot use makosa ingine kuzuia makosa. Hapana. I always say, yes, bro, nimekubali, wacha ishe, let us move forward. Like, I always agree to what I do. So if you feel like sometimes I'm offending you, I'm not doing the right thing, just come. Nobody's going to say that, these Marwa subscribers are controlling their people, what they say. We know what we are doing. We know what we chose. And we are there to what we are doing. These fools, we must leave them alone. But they must leave Marwa alone. That period. They must leave him alone. That is it. If they want, we are here. We are going to sanitize them till we start breathing fresh air. That is it. And for those guys who are sponsoring them, oh, karma is real. Karma gonna be coming to you like, we are going to laugh at you. Stop it. Stop it. For those women who want our boys at home here, I don't know what, they come from the haters' ground. Let them go and go and go. We don't want them, actually. We are here, positivity always. And I said, positivity runs in my bloodstream, like every now and then, every second I breathe positivity. Guys, for those guys who are still in the captivity of negativity, let them be there. Nobody's going to break that cocoon because we have now understood why you are doing so. But for us, for me to be in that captivity of negativity, I won't. If it is captivity of positivity, if positivity is now going to take me into captivity because of positivity, let it be. But I know, as Glenn Washington says, if loving you is wrong, then watch I quavo, so that I be wrong, but I remain right loving you. So if actually talking for Marwa will make me a wrong person in the village, let it remain. I'm going to go still. I'm going to do it still. nothing is going to actually deter me from what I'm doing. From my side here, guys, I want to leave you. Anything else? If you want to ask me a question, you can ask before I go. I'm having only 4 minutes. 4 minutes remaining, guys. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Any question, something you want me to actually like, yeah, anything that you may like me to expound, to emphasize. We only have 4 minutes as we leave. Others are going to do this. Even me, I want to go and sleep so that, sharp, sharp, Kamanja, stay blessed. That is it. Kedipale, I see you. When you guys comment on their section, they think that we are the people from the village who are commenting, that we have different, what they say, we have what? We have numerous pseudo accounts that we go and comment on their nini. No, for those guys who are straightforward, they are courageous to go and actually comment in their channels and tell them, stop your nonsense. Big up, guys. Yeah? 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining. I'm going to be giving you this for anything that you want to add, anything you want to advise me, any question that you may need. I have an answer. You may feel like I have an answer. I'm here, guys. I'm going to be like giving it to you. So because I'm stopping at exactly 1 hour, 40 minutes. This is my longest live stream, actually. This is my longest live stream. So I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for anything to come through, like anything that you feel like this Kamanja is supposed to tell us. I am here. Barushi, sijui kama umeenda. Ruth, I'm very happy seeing you today. Kish, Anthony, Sante sana, guys. I am very, very happy. Guys, as happy as a bee. When I say as busy as a bee. So as happy as what? Monica Matheka, Kamanja, it's KERA. It's called KERA, Kenya Rural Roads Authority. Kenya Urban Rural Authority. It is Kenya Rural Roads Authority. But I'm liking your topic. The village is too full of jealousy with so many uneducated people. Sorry to say. The sub-chief is a clever guy. I wish he can act. Yeah, Monica Matheka, I like it. Thank you very much. Nilikuwa nimesahau Monica. Monica was actually forgetting about you. But don't worry. Don't worry, Monica. Yeah, that is it. So anything else, guys, you feel like? I'm watching you from South Africa. They should know we recognize Marwa's impact from afar. Big up, guys. That is KD Pale. Thank you very much. I have 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Anything that you feel like, today I'm going to be telling Kamanja, we are here. Cuba, something that actually I've learned from Monica Matheka is about the roads. Thank you very much, Monica. God bless you. Vitu kama hivyo, unajua ukikaa hapa unalan, kitu kama hiyo. So I wish you guys all the best. I ask God to bless you, keep you there for me, because it is through you. You are the people who make me to come here. You are the people who are like making me to sit here and talk. Like without you, I'm supposed to be like sleeping if you are not around. Me, I'm here. I appreciate your support so much. Thank you a million times for actually supporting me. God bless you. Till we meet again. Bye-bye.